our esteemed, I won't call them panellists because apparently the members of the panel are getting upset and have sent bomb threats, haven't they?
They sure have.
Not the panel on Channel 10, that's a different panel I'm talking about. I've got Giuseppe on my right.
Hello, g'day.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
You're looking like you're smiling, having a good time.
I'm so happy to be here.
It's good to see you back. I think the gallstones going.
I miss them.
Okay.
Yeah. I grow to love them. And
I was very, very upset the way you'd lied on that show about how they were extracted.
That was all true.
Absolutely. Jock,
Howdy.
how you going? You're back with the yin and yang?
Back with the yin and yang, yeah.
I can see that. We got the voice upstairs giggling away like a school cheerleader.
Good evening, boys. I was just thinking about Giuseppe. I think the blonde we had on last week was better looking.
Well, thank you, guys.
I think so, mate. You missed out on that too. We've got Jonesy's here with his Bob the Buff head hat.
Thanks, mate.
What's that in aid of, mate?
I don't know, I was just wondering what happened to Giuseppe's head. I mean, has he been riding a motorbike here?
Where do you get that I'm hearing you with that head.
I just woke up and that's what it looked like, so, yeah.
And viewers, apart from the hair, we've got a very special guest on tonight. We've got Chipper here, and that's exactly right. Chipper's going to speak tonight about very important topics.
Is he related to Chopper?
Hey, I never thought of that.
Can I have your autograph?
Why do they call you Chipper? Is it because you don't actually kill people, you just chip away at them?
No, chip off the old chop.
Chip off the old chop.
Land?
Tonight we're going to talk with Chipper about Harley Davidsons and tattoos. And I know there's a lot of viewers out there who are interested in body work and tattoos. I know, Jonesy, you yourself were thinking of getting your scrotum tattooed, but you were talked out of it by a 50-cent hooker or something.
Tobacco patch out of it.
When they told me what they were going to use to do it with, mate, I said, no, you ain't touching that with that.
That's exactly right. The voice is upstairs. Sorry, the voice.
All right.
Did I already say hello to you?
Yes, you have.
I don't know what's going on, mate. I am a dill. Chipper,
Yes, sir.
how much of your body would you say would be tattooed?
Oh, about 40%.
40% of the body is tattooed.
Christ.
Okay, fantastic.
Have you had any tats that... Sorry, Tim, if I'm jumping in here.
No, it's not you in here.
Oh, sorry, what did I say?
No worries, Travis. Here, go ahead, Giuseppe.
Sorry about that.
Shut up, Lee.
I'm going to stop taking those drugs.
Come on, Ivan. All right, Dave, sorry, go on.
Now, is there any particular
How'd you
tat
say
that you
John?
didn't...
It's not funny anymore. My wife's going to come looking for me now. She knows me name.
Child support tab.
Sorry, what was that question again? We missed it because the voice was flapping his gums away.
Is there one particular tat that you particularly regret?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them.
His ex-wife's name on it.
Sorry. No, there is.
And can you show it on telly? Or
Oh no, can't show it. It's restricted.
okay, that's in
Restricted,
the way.
adults only.
Yeah,
Okay.
up to 10 p.m.
Can we change this to AO?
Okay. So now I've noticed there, Chipper, that you have the traditional, love and hate on your knuckles.
Actually, I don't.
Oh, you don't? What have you got? Oh, you can't show me. Sorry, viewers, it's a private joke. Okay. Have you got something on the other knuckles that you can show us?
Actually,
No, there's nothing on the other knuckles.
No.
Okay. Have you got the traditional
Just a bit of,
cut here around the neck?
no, that's definitely out of the question.
No cut here.
What about
Just a
the
bit.
spider web?
It's still got a bit of that guy's jaw still on tacked on his knuckles there.
Yeah,
His teeth marks.
What can you do?
Have you got the spider web on the...
Nah, perish the thought. No.
Okay, no spider web.
No.
Now, how long ago did you get your first tattoo?
When I turned 18, or was that 15?
15. Okay, because you legally can't get a tattoo till you're 18, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, and how would you go about getting a tattoo when you were 15 as opposed to being 18?
You'd borrow your friend's license who was actually 18.
And who looked exactly like you?
That's right. Actually, back in them days, paper licenses.
Absolutely, yeah. Not that I'd remember that, viewers, because I'm not...
Yeah, how many licenses did you have, mate?
Hey, that's...
How many did you lose?
How many did I lose? That's another story. Okay, Chipper, go on. Yeah,
probably.
when you were, that's right, what were we talking about? When you were 15?
Yep.
Okay, so you got your first tattoo when you're 15. Did your parents have anything to say about that?
Actually, they did. I actually asked my mother, what would you say if I got a tattoo? She said, I'd kill you. And I said, well, bad luck, I already got one.
That's right, and you took your top off and your whole back was off.
That is actually correct.
Okay,
Is that when she started whacking you on the head with a broom? You're going down and no, mum, please.
That's
Okay.
his next tattoo.
Okay, and are you still getting like today?
Yeah.
You're still getting tattoos today?
Still getting tattoos today.
Okay, so...
Are we
Because
able to see some of them?
we can't actually see any tattoos right now.
Yeah. We don't believe you, in fact.
Okay. Are there any tattoos?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Okay.
Oh, just a couple.
Oh,
Okay, look at that.
hey.
All right. That's
Oh,
one.
that must have really
Okay.
hurt.
So that's one arm.
And
How long does it
don't
take
worry about
to
the
do
band.
that?
That's a new one I got today.
Okay, it's a very small one, viewers.
It's a tiny one.
Keep an eye out for that.
That one hurt.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more.
How many bubblegum wrappers would it... did you have to buy it to do that?
You idiot.
Hey, have you-
I was just asking you because I was wondering if you still got the chewing gum because I don't mind it. It's metro gum, isn't it? That's grouse, that.
That's
I've
right.
been chewing
Take a lot of
that.
spit to do it.
Been chewing that for years.
I've
Chip-
heard
Chip
you have
is-
been chewing things for years.
Is there a
Chip has got
reason?
this thing in his mind where he's seen a rendition of Ivan with a little hatchet through his head. Yeah.
Oh,
Is
that's
that
terrible.
Yeah. Go on. Sorry.
Sorry, is there a reason why you stopped there? Is it because you can put your watch there or something?
He's actually got a watch
Why
tattoo.
didn't you-
It's right 2 times a day.
Like, why did you stop there? Why didn't you just keep
He
on
stole
going?
his own watch.
Actually, no, the reason why I stopped there and there is because I ran out of money.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Otherwise, I would have went right down to the fingertips.
Okay.
Okay. Could you actually get a tattoo of a hand on your hand so that like no one would sort of know?
You could probably try.
Okay. What about the on the face? Tattoos on the face. Is that a no-no or?
I wouldn't say that to a married bloke, but it's totally up to their own discretion, I suppose.
Okay. People can get tattoos on their face.
It can be
They can,
done.
if it can be done.
It doesn't help with job interviews, I've heard.
Cats get them done on their noses.
Do they?
Yeah, stop sunburn.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Tattoos, you idiot.
Do they? Cats get them?
Yeah, get their noses tattooed. White cats.
How do they pay
Yeah,
for it?
that's right.
We're doing a black cat.
Oh, you got no idea. Okay, so the big question that the viewers want to ask, Jock, what is the big question?
You,
Does it hurt?
that must hurt. I mean, that's your whole arm.
It does hurt a little bit, but I suppose if it didn't hurt, it wouldn't be worth getting them done.
How long would it take to do something like that? You'd have to sit there for hours, I'd imagine.
Oh, mate, that was over about a year period, and
You sat on a chair for a year?
yeah, about a year.
You must be tired, mate.
He's got bum sores.
They'd have to sit there for.
That's why they call those Harleys soft tails.
Oh, you're
I'm in form.
Yeah, my boss actually finally got a hold of me and said, where the hell have you been for the past year? I said, I'll get my arms done.
okay.
Because I couldn't move from that spot in the chair.
Yep, that's fair enough.
yeah.
And can you get like a local anaesthetic? I mean, does it hurt that much? Do people get like a local anaesthetic to get it done? Because I was thinking of getting it done, but it looks too painful.
No, well, actually, most tattoos, if you ask for a local anaesthetic, they'll get
I
a
just
cricket
go.
bat. That's one way of it. But they mostly get a cricket bat and just belt your arm until it's blue and you can't feel nothing.
That's
You
the
go,
tattoo shops you go to. That's right.
That's exactly right.
The guy there's got a patch on his eye and he's blind in the other one.
Even on the
You
serious.
go,
The parrot does the tattooing.
It never ends, mate. I never thought my shoes would dry. Okay.
Do you always fear of HIV?
no.
No, you go to the right place.
Yeah. They're all healthy.
That's right, because on the one he goes to, there's a sign on the door that says no poofters.
I was signaling about it.
Okay.
This won't get on.
Okay, so what were you saying? HIV.
Oh, that's HIV. How do you know which one to go to? Like, are there particular clinics that you have to go to?
Clinic.
He knows a lot about it, doesn't he?
What do you want tattooed?
Go to the local doctor. say, can you whip Proud Mary on me arm?
Yeah, at the tattoo shop, I can tell you about how much teeth the guy doesn't have. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
I'm going. Well, yeah. I mean, there's particular underground places that you can go to. I assume this is right.
Underground.
And then they don't sterilise their equipment, and you
That's a good point.
basically
You
get.
die.
Yeah, this is not going anywhere.
Okay.
Use texters.
All right. So, attention to detail with regards to the safety aspect when you're getting tattoos is not big on the agenda. Is that right?
No.
Do you want me to repeat that in English? You don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's right. No, there is a safety aspect of it.
Yep.
And most of them, they're all got signs on the doors that say health department approved, and
Okay.
they use the latest technology in sterilisation, like you got autoclave sterilisers.
Okay.
They use at the hospitals for their needles. And one thing about the needles is once they take them out of the test tubes, they've all been sterilised. They come out of iso alcohol.
Yep.
And they bloody hurt.
I want to
Okay.
get one done too, mate.
Look, we're going to come back in a minute, viewers, because we're going to go to a break. But stand by and stick around, and we'll be back with Chippo right after this. We're back on NAG to talk about all things evil, including tattoos and Harley Davidsons. And we had our special guest with us, Chipper, from the
Chippery.
from the Chippery, the fish and Chippery, talking about tattoos. We'll come back to the tattoos because there's a lot to say when it comes to tattoos. Let's talk about the other side of the coin, Harley Davidsons. Do you
Just fell off me push bike.
do you drive a Harley Davidson?
Yeah, sure do.
Okay.
It's a chipper. It's a chopper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wonder you.
Did you bring it in tonight?
No.
No.
It's actually
It's a chipper chopper.
it's actually summer at the moment, but it is absolutely bloody freezing. So
Right.
it's an
Oh, you great roaring pansy!
it was supposed to
bring
be
it in, but it's
tough.
freezing.
Don't you wear nice big fat leathers?
no. I heard that Jonesy does.
That's in my private life.
Only in his bedroom.
That's right, Hellfire Club.
That's right. James has got a lovely leather hat.
I've got some private videos to show you as well on the next show.
That's in your toilet, isn't it?
Okay, so you ride the Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
Have you got the Harley Davidson with the big gigantic handlebars up here, like in the laying back sort of thing?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, so you're riding along. Are you? I've heard of, not that this has ever happened, Harley Davidson riders intimidating, and what else do they do?
They're very intimidating. They go to
Intimidating,
towns and turn the place upside down.
Yep.
And they spit.
And intimidating drivers on the road. Do you know anything about that?
No, it's all crap. It's mostly all the Japanese motorcycle riders.
On their Hondas, eh?
Does that mean that they're Japanese, or that they ride Japanese bikes?
No, they ride Japanese bikes.
Okay, so not Japanese people.
No.
Because I've been to Japan, I know it's a very lovely country, and the people there are absolutely exquisite. Exquisite. Have a must, Joe. Okay, so you're riding
Bless
the
you,
bike. What is this rivalry between the Harley Davidson? Like, you're on your Harley Davidson, you're at the lights, and all of a sudden this dude rolls up on this. What's a bike that you would hate?
Probably one of the above Viragos or
Virago. Okay, he's got the Virago with the big windshield like that.
A big poofter. Sorry, windscreen. Can I say it? Sorry.
You can say poofter. We're on channel 31,
Right.
but I'll have to cut those out because obviously this is a very liberal channel.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Continue. Yeah.
Okay. So they've got one of those big windscreens.
Yeah.
And
Like big helicopter windscreen.
that's right. They've pulled up next to you, and they lean over to you and they go, "Oh, g'day, mate. What do you say?"
I can't say that on TV.
Okay. Would it be exactly the same thing that you say when the Mormons come to your door on Sunday?
Oh, mate, no, nothing beats that. Actually, the Mormons aren't bad people. The ones that I personally can't stand are the born-again Christians.
Okay.
They'd have to be the worst.
What do they do?
They just break your balls.
Okay.
Basically,
Do they come around to your house?
they've been once.
They're still looking for him. They disappeared.
Actually, no. The next time they came around once, and I give them a mouthful of abuse. And the next week,
Why did you give them a mouthful of abuse?
because they woke me up on a Sunday morning preaching about God this and Jesus that and how.
And you
to save
found
their
that,
life.
and you didn't like that?
Not at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
But,
Did you like answer the door in your jocks?
No,
Because
in Jonesy's letters.
just the thought of that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
They would have thought there was a cartoon
So,
opening.
the reason why they haven't been
The
back.
dude thought you were fully clothed. There you go.
That's a nice,
They haven't
nice
been
night
back.
shirt you got on.
Actually, been pretty scary with his jocks and
How did you get the
tattoos
hair on
at the front door.
Yeah, no, the reason why they haven't been back is because I rolled up to their place 3 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and with a slab and everything.
Okay, so you followed them,
Yeah.
found out where they lived,
Yeah.
went around to their place, rolled up with a slab,
Yep, at 3 a.m. on
Invited
a Saturday
yourself
morning.
in?
Yep, invited myself
sat
in.
down, drank the whole
Yep,
slab.
Drank the whole slab, had porno videos, the whole lot.
Yep.
And,
You rode the chopper into the
yeah,
house.
Actually, yes, I did. I rode it straight into the house, and they didn't like it.
They didn't like it at all. Did they call the coppers chopper? Chipper? I mean, chipper, sorry. Not chopper.
The police came
No, they were too scared.
Okay. Okay, so they were too scared. Go on, sorry, what did you say?
So I was going, the police came in the chopper.
Chipper?
The coppers came in the copper copter to see Chipper around on his chopper.
Chipper?
While I was eating the chippers.
Okay.
Who's on first?
I got a complaint actually because one day I was coming into the show and I was on me
Malvern Star.
75 Malvern Star.
With the streamers.
Yeah,
The sissy bar.
And the
Yeah, it
basket
was.
at the
And the bike without the seat.
That's the one. Were you there?
With or
I was
without
riding
scrotum?
that,
He loves that bike.
and in fact, like this guy on a Harley, I knew it was Harley because the handlebars were up there. I'm riding my motorbike.
Motorbike.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Oh,
it's got
one
a
of those
motor on it.
Vespers.
No, it's got the motor on the bike.
You got a
Malvern Star with the motor on.
you got a motor on your.
And the Malvern Star.
Okay, yep.
Riding.
Hey, are you one of those? I've seen those Italians who are riding their push bike and you're supposed to wear a helmet because they don't want to spring for a helmet. They're wearing construction helmets. Have you ever seen them? Yeah. Is that you?
Oh, not me.
Okay.
No, that's my brother. And I was riding the bike in, and I was riding it like this Harley came past, spat right in my face. The guy had a bald head, spat right in fact. Where were you last Sunday? About 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, so some dude spat in your face.
Yeah. And like a big kicking motion too with his heel, you know. I was riding my bike, doing nothing, just coming to the show.
Okay. Is it the legacy of all Harley riders and that to cause trouble and to be disruptive on the road, or do most Harley riders just mind their own business?
Most of them pretty much are all party animals.
Okay, well,
And
Yeah.
like a good party, and no, there's never any trouble with all the bike club dues and everything. I've been to quite a lot.
Okay.
And yeah, it's good fun.
okay. It's pretty expensive, isn't it, to ride a Harley Davidson?
It's very bloody expensive.
Apparently, have you seen those? They got the double shotgun. They had the double shotgun holders on the Harley Davidsons. They were manufacturing double shotgun holders. Viewers, have you seen that on the Terminator?
That's
Yeah,
The gangsters.
But there was a lot of accidents because the Harley riders, they were grabbing the double shotguns and letting go of the steering wheel. Sorry, viewers, I couldn't help that. So yeah, sorry, what was that? Were you saying something? Okay. All right. So
How far do those handlebars go? Like, how far can you go up?
Oh, you can go 24 inches. I've only got 16 inches at the moment, but you can go up to 24 inches.
You can do a 24 inch.
Yeah, you can
You've only got
ride
16 so far.
right up past that screen.
is that not?
Yeah, but what if I take these off your testicles? I
How high can you go?
I'll leave that one alone. I used that in the last show. That's all right. Don't worry about this.
On a long
Don't go
rides, do
Don't go
your
there.
fingers tingle? Like, does the blood rush out of your hands when
No,
you
not
it's
at
on
all.
a long ride?
No.
Okay. That's right.
It's a windy day.
Yeah, because your hands are always going like that, the blood's always getting back in.
Yeah, that's the.
Okay. Here's
When
a
you've
point.
been on the motorbike for so long, does your arms and your butt get a bit sore?
Yeah, it does, but it will on any type of bike.
Yeah, I think that stance there for the Harley riders is just to allow them to get used to you know, when the police say freeze up against the wall, like this, that way they're always like that permanently, and then that way it just feels natural.
Yeah, but Giuseppe, your hands and your arse are what you get to anyway, even though you don't ride a motorbike.
That's
mate.
exactly
They
right.
do,
That's what they were telling me anyway. The other school I went to.
Were they?
Yeah.
And they won't have to go to the gym either, because when they're like that, they can do that.
That's exactly right.
They don't have to go to the gym.
Okay. What about the open face helmets? You see a lot of the Harley riders, and they've got the open face helmet. They're driving along. The bugs are hitting them in the face. I mean, doesn't that hurt? Do you wear an open face helmet?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay.
You
All
have
right.
the Nissan facelift.
That's another reason why bikers look so mean too.
Was it?
It's because with the open face helmet, if you're in the ice cold weather and the rain hitting you, it's like needles hitting in your face, and you're always like this. It's trying to block out all the cold and that's why they look so
I like the boy.
mean.
Like with you, George, like actually, when the wind goes in, like George is like like that.
No, just go really mean.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you ever get a mouthful of bugs and stuff?
Oh, all the
How do you
time.
avoid the
Yeah.
bugs?
Saves on dinner.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Renfield,
Sometimes I'm
they
riding
want
home
some
from work.
bugs, Renfield.
Sometimes I ride home from work and there's that many bugs going in my mouth. By the time I get home, I'm not hungry anymore.
He doesn't
Another
have to
way to
stop
save
it.
money.
Get
Save a
food.
lot of money.
Take away.
No, not at all. No.
You need a serviette just to clean them off your face.
Yeah, but most of them go in your mouth. It'd go down well with a bit of bread or something.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, while you have a
Have to see when they come out the other end.
Maybe you can invent something like that.
You could too.
Yeah, I think so. Like a jacket made out of bread, so as you're going along, you're so tattoos and Harley Davidsons, do they go together?
Yeah, practically.
Okay, what about the, are all Harley Davidson riders true Harley riders?
No.
Okay, well, who are we talking about here? What sort of Harley riders? And you're out there, viewers.
Yeah, talking about those, what would you call them? Sunday driving yuppie weekend warriors.
Okay, so they've got the Harley Davidson.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how can you pick a true Harley rider from the Sunday Warriors? I know how, but you tell me.
Well, the true Harley riders go on massive, big, long rides. The weekend warriors take their bikes up to, what is it, the Black Spur, Reefton Spur,
After seeing.
and crash them.
Okay.
That's how you tell a true rider.
What about the apparel?
Whether it be Harley or Jap bike, a true rider will always be on his bike, he won't have a scratch on it. A weekend warrior will always drop his bike.
Okay. What about what they're wearing? Does a true Harley rider like smell shocking, and the weekend warrior smells like perfume?
That's the difference between yuppie and working bloke.
Okay. Yeah, I
One
understand.
smells like perfume, the other smells like sump oil.
Okay. Okay. Well, for the viewers at home, we have got the real thing here because a chipper here smells like.
Some oil.
Castrol
I just
juice.
can't place it.
Shoot it.
Helix.
All right.
And there's stuff, in fact, there's some stuff crawling around down the bottom there. I'm just wondering, is that like something you pulled in with your shoes or what?
That's the bugs he didn't eat before.
Before he goes, is there any chance of seeing his
There's a
back?
humbug
What's he
smell.
got on his back?
You got any other tattoos there we can get a look at before we wrap it up?
No, not on TV.
Okay, we can't
Actually,
show
I
them on
might
TV,
chip
viewers.
because he's got,
Probably
like,
because he's got Jesus Christ on
he's
his
got
back.
less hair than I have, you know. I mean, that's something.
Okay. Well, look, I think that we've really touched on a number of very important issues tonight, viewers. The voice, have you got anything to add?
No, I'm stunned.
You are stunned, mate. Thank you very much to Jock,
Fun mullet.
Giuseppe right here,
It's always a pleasure.
Jonesy, and of course our very special guest, Chipper.
Thank you.
Applause, thank you, studio audience. And we'll catch you next week on